Business Source Complete is the primary database for business, and it is also used for leadership since leadership doesn't have its own major database. In this case, we're taking a search on transformational leadership and performance. Performance is kind of vaguely defined here. It could be performance of a company or performance of employees, but we'll narrow it down as we go. You notice we've got 24,965 results, so this is quite a big database and a lot of stuff available to you. We want to be able to limit this down a bit more. We don't want that many results, but we want results that are really relevant and even more relevant than what we're seeing. And so let's try narrowing with the filters on the side. Scholarly peer-reviewed journals will take care of the academic rigor issue and make sure that what we've got is academically sound. We could also narrow by published date, perhaps looking at just the past 10 years and not articles that are older than that. We can look at source types, etc. Not probably too helpful, but limit by subject. That's useful. Subjects are what the article is actually about, centrally about. In this case, we've got transformational leadership, and we've also got job performance or just general performance. Let's take a look at job performance. Okay, so we've narrowed that way. Now you can limit by language if you want. Most of them will be English, but there are other languages, and you can choose whatever language you're interested in, and so on. And you can also limit by geography. So there's some Indonesian ones, United States, China, Pakistan, etc., and so forth. And you can just keep going down if you want and see if you can find a country that particularly is of interest to you. In this case, let's look at Canada because I'm located in Canada, and we're going to click on Update and Apply. So we've now taken those 24,000 results down to 8. That's too few, so we've got to fix that. Let's go back here, and probably the limit by geography is going to be the one that's the problem. And so let's see if we can find that one. Limit by geography, and we're going to turn that one off and then apply. That'll bring the results back up in number, and we're up to 7,000, which is quite a few to deal with. You can look at the fact that these are sorted by relevance, and that could be helpful because most likely the more relevant ones are going to appear first. So it's kind of a balancing act as you use these filters, whether they're going to be helpful to you or whether they're just going to limit you too much. What can we do with these? Well, if you want the full text, you can click underneath each one of these citations and you'll find access to the full text. So click on the PDF or online full text and you'll be able to find the article and download it successfully. What about citations? Individually, you can create a citation by clicking on the 3 upright dots next to each citation. Click on Cite and set your style manual. In this case, we've got APA, which should work for business or for leadership. And we've got a citation that says copy to clipboard. We can copy that and then close. We can then take that copied citation and move it into a document of some sort. You can also choose several citations that you want to create formatting for. And up here at the top, there's a cite link. And once again, we've got our APA there. You can only see one citation, but it says plus 2 more. So if you go copy all to clipboard, then you should be able to paste those into a document as well. Business Source Complete also has a business searching interface, which is a separate database. And I'd urge you to have a look at that if you're interested, in particular in company data, industry data, and trends in various kinds of areas of business. It's not as valuable for leadership. So this is Business Source Complete, the database for leadership and for business.